Good morning, guys. And when you see me in the afternoon, normally something big would have happened. And today, something really big has happened. And this is Mnangagwa in Russia. He has just had a clip released of himself speaking to Russian President Vladimir Putin. And you won't believe what Mnangagwa has said. Mnangagwa has asked Russia to provide military support for him, for Zimbabwe, so that he can protect himself from Zambia. Can you believe it?
The West have just begun consolidating their power in Zambia, our next neighbor. You know, there was a time when Zambia and Zimbabwe won. It was called Northern and Southern Rhodesia. It was won by the British, but they were now separate. And the Americans are consolidating their power in that country, both in terms of security and in terms of financial support to Zambia, to make sure that we feel lonely.
So Mnangagwa says he's worried because the Western countries are consolidating their power and putting in place more military equipment in Zambia, and he is going to Russia basically to say, help us with military support, and he also asks for food at the same time. So that is extremely strange. I don't think Zambia is a threat to Zimbabwe. And just last week, Mnangagwa was with President Hakainde Hichilema when they had the Casa conference. They meet regularly and they talk regularly. Zambia was in Zimbabwe and they signed some memorandum of agreements. So I don't know what Mnangagwa is doing. I think it's more of maybe he's trying to look like he's got a bigger threat than he really has. But this is crazy. I've never seen something like this. I'm gonna put a little clip for you, and to mention another country in an interview with another country, I find it very strange, and this will certainly not be welcomed by President Hakainde Hichilema. I think he's going to complain in SADC to say, how can Mnangagwa say such a thing? You also know that President Hakainde Hichilema is currently the chairperson or the chairman of SADC, and Mnangagwa is the incoming chairperson of SADC. Maybe something has happened that we do not know regarding the SADC issue. Hence Mnangagwa has decided to take this route where he directly attacked Zambia in front of Vladimir Putin. So that is the update I had for you. I'll put a little clip of Mnangagwa speaking right after this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the evening.